Earlier in the show, we told you about the Yahoo article that listed agriculture as the most useless college degree. Joining me now is Kristen Oakes with this week's Ag Minute. And Kristen, I would argue that probably journalism would be the most useless college degree, but judging by some of the reaction you showed us in your story earlier, it seems like the internet's a really good way for people in agriculture to share their voice and their opinions.
Well, you know, some say perception is reality, but in this case, agriculture's perception as useless says, well, we have some work to do. Every week we strive to tell the story of agriculture for farmers of Louisiana, but everyone has a role in advocating for agriculture.
As the global population increases, so does the average age of the American farmer. For the industry to survive, the youngest generation of producers must stay involved.
There's not a lot of us in their 30s and 40s now, and farm size is getting bigger, but farmers are getting smaller in general.
Young farmers like Justin Stutz must harness today's technology to tell the world about production agriculture. One way is through social media. Facebook and Twitter are virtual megaphones to make your voice heard. Post pictures from your farm, update your status with ag facts, and connect with other ag advocates across the world. And the best part? It's all free. Louisiana Cattleman's Queen, Keisha Marceau, says it's important to use those tools to connect with your consumer.
As cattle producers, it's our job to let the consumer know what it is that we do. I know that not very many farmers go out and talk to consumers, but that's what farmers and cattle producers and any kind of agriculture producers need to get out there and need to spread the positive light of what they're doing to help the consumer.
American agriculture is important. It provides the food on our table, clothes on our back, and preserves our freedom. So tell your ag story today.
To learn more about advocating for agriculture, head on over to our website at twilatv.org. Well, now it's time for Twila Trivia. Last week's trivia was a bit of a trick question. Hawaii is the only state that produces which commodity? It's the only state that produces both A, pineapples, and C, coffee beans. So you had 2 chances to win last week. For this week's question, approximately what percentage of the world's corn is produced by the U.S.? Is it A, 90%, B, 75%, or C, 40%? To enter this week, log on to our website, twilatv.org, submit your answer, and we'll send one winner some goodies from our trip to Hawaii, and of course, just in time for Holly's cooking segment, her Too Hot in the Kitchen cookbook by Holly Clegg.
And going back to your Ag Minute story, I know both you and Hillary Jaworski, our social media correspondent, do a very good job of updating the This Week in Louisiana Agriculture and the Louisiana Farm Bureau Federation Facebook pages. So
thanks, Avery.
No, thank you.